Hi Chi fam, welcome back to Talk with Chi. Thank you to my subscribers for always tuning in and watching my videos. And if you're watching this video for the first time, kindly hit the like, share and the subscribe button. Thank you. We're going to be talking about humble beginning. Do not despise them. What does humble beginning means? Humble beginning are those starting points, those times in your life when you're just starting up, those times when people are not really noticing you or checking out for you, those times that seem gloomy, that looks like, this is hard, can I continue? Will this make sense later on? Those periods in your life whereby it's really very gloomy, those are humble beginnings. And I want you to understand that in everybody's life, we have humble beginnings. In everybody's life, we have a starting point. And that starting point can be very overwhelming. It can be very hard. Yes, it can be very hard because people are not even noticing you. People are not checking out for you. It might be your business. It can be your career. It can be, anything at all that you are just starting up and you are really excited. You are the only one seeing that vision. You are the only one carrying that, that excitement, and others are not even checking out for you. Others are just, about their life and they're not really noticing you. It might be very discouraging, and it takes, a very brave and strong person to continue even without that gratification, even without that help. Without a story, there is no glory. So you have to go through that process. Now, this is my YouTube channel. This is my own humble beginning. I'm just starting up. I've gotten to 3 months or 4 months now. When I first started posting videos and checking out my views, my likes, oh my God, it can be so depressing, or let me put it that way, or it can be so, discouraging. But look at me. I'm not giving up. I am not giving up. So that is what you need to note, that in your humble beginnings, people might not clap for you, and that is fine because they don't know you yet. You have to keep working. You have to keep showing up. You have to keep proving yourself till you get where you need to be. So the first thing that signifies humble beginning that I'm going to talk about is limited financial resources. Maybe you're a young person, you are just starting up, you are just starting your life, you don't have money, maybe the job you are working is just so little, and you're trying to start up. That is your humble beginning. You will not always be at that position forever. So embrace it, be happy about it. You don't have to be so sad and gloomy, and frustrated. Be happy. In every situation you find yourself, create your happiness, because what you need to understand is that you will not be in that condition forever. A lot of these popular celebrities we are seeing now, they started like that. They started from somewhere. Some of them were struggling. Some of them were selling plantains. Some of them were, sewing shoes. Some of them were doing these little menial jobs that is helping them survive. But look at where they are now. So that is what I'm saying, that you will not always be in that position that you are. So in everywhere or in every situation you find yourself, learn to be happy and also work towards getting better. The second one I'm going to talk about is modest upbringing. Many of us grew up in a family with modest upbringing, a family that's, not too much. They do not really have too much. We're just a family that loved each other and they loved God, and and they were brought up that way. A lot of us have that humble beginning. So that's a humble beginning, and that is something you should be proud of. Honestly, you should be proud of. Even if your family did not really have much, at least they brought you up. They were able to give you the best there is. You were able to go to school. You were able to read and write. You were able to get quality education. That is a lot. Even if you feel like, my family is not Otedola, it's not Dangote family, but you had quality education. You had access to healthcare, you had food, you ate 3 times a day. So that is your modest upbringing, and you should be proud of it. That is your humble beginning. So be proud of it and be happy about it. Some are even ashamed of their family. I've seen some people that, they are ashamed to tell people that, oh, this is my mom, this is my dad, because according to them, they are not sophisticated like other people's parents. Please. The third and last thing that signifies humble beginning that I'm going to really talk about is starting a business with little or nothing. Yes, this is the most thing that a lot of us can relate to, a lot of us youths, because we are in a generation whereby a lot of people are self-employed. They are starting one thing or the other. They are learning a skill to start up on their own. They are trying to struggle and make ends meet on their own. They are trying to get recognized, get their brands recognized and all that. This is something a lot of us can relate to. This is our humble beginning. I need you to understand that when you are starting, people might not really notice you. People might not really clap or applaud you. In fact, people might not even really support you. Even your friends might not support you. You'll be surprised. Your friends might not support you. They might not even support your business. They might not even support your growth. Strangers might even support you more than those people that are even in your close circle. But I need you to understand that do not take all those things to heart. Focus on your hustle. Focus on your business. If it's a skill that you are learning, if it's a business you are starting up, if it's a YouTube channel you are starting up, I need you to understand that people will not clap for you just immediately. People will not recognize you just immediately. And that is fine, because that gives you more time to keep working, keep showing out, keep showing up, and keep working on yourself till you get to that point, or till you build your brand to that point whereby there is recognition. The Vicky James, when she started, she was not the Vicky James when she started, but now she is the Vicky James. That's it. Even these popular brands that we can recognize and we know now, they were not, that big fishes. They were not big fishes when they started up. They were not. People barely knew them, but look at where they are now. So that's what I need you to understand, that people will not clap for you, and that is okay. Keep going. There's one thing I see people saying, even if they cry, they go front. Okay? Do not, ensure that you are not in a position. Make sure you, every day, you keep pushing. And I want you to note this, very important. I do not want you to see the lack of support as a pointer or a sign to give up. No. Now won't give up for couple. The lack of support, the lack of encouragement, do not see it as a sign to give up. Just keep going. Even if you are not getting the support you need at that moment, just keep going. Even if when you post that video, the only likes you are seeing is 3 likes, just keep going. Even if when you start that business or when you open that shop newly, the only customers you are seeing is just 1 or 2 customers, just keep going. Even if when you post your business on WhatsApp and other social media platforms, and nobody's even coming to your DM to ask you how much is this, just keep going. Just keep posting, just keep showing up, just keep posting. And another thing I want to say that is very important to me is that, please, is it that your business, I want you to not call it a small business, call it a growing business. You see that your growing brand, carry it on your head like gala. Carry it on your head, that your hustle. Be shameless about it, okay? Be shameless about it. Post it on your status, post it on your Facebook, post it everywhere. Let people know what you do. Some of you are ashamed of posting your content. Some of you are ashamed of telling people what you do. Are they feeding you? Really? Please, carry that business that you are doing on your head. Be proud of it. That is what is bringing food on your table. So be proud of it. That your growing business, not small, growing business, it's not going to be in that spot forever. So keep pushing, keep working towards it, keep doing the best that you can do. And I promise you, in no time, you are going to get them. Thank you so much for listening to me. It's always a pleasure. Do not forget to hit the like, share, and the subscribe button. If you love this video, please subscribe to this channel for more. Thank you so much, and see you next time. Bye.